Life's myriad challenges and uncertainties often pose significant questions. How can we maintain our faith in adversity? How do we seek inner peace when the external world is constantly changing? When faced with difficult decisions, we often find ourselves torn between confronting hardships or seeking solace. Imagine enduring one of the most profound emotional shocks, losing a loved one not due to illness or old age, but through a sudden accident. While grappling with this loss, you discover betrayal from a close friend whom you had switched complete trust. This dual agony not only shatters your faith in life, but also leaves you feeling lost and unsure of how to continue. It is in these darkest moments that Stoic philosophy shines like a guiding light, offering us invaluable lessons. The power of accepting what cannot be changed, the courage to change what can be changed, and the wisdom to know the difference. This philosophy teaches us how to maintain inner peace amidst life's storms. So, how do we apply Stoic philosophy to our daily lives? To answer this question, we will explore 10 topics everyone should avoid discussing. These topics help us maintain inner tranquility and provide a solid foundation for personal growth. Join me in uncovering these topics and learning how avoiding them can help us build a peaceful, harmonious life. Are you ready to discover the secrets to inner serenity? Stay with me until the end of this article, as each topic shared is a key to unlocking wisdom and tranquility within your soul. 1. Don't talk about your achievements. Personal achievements are the result of effort and perseverance. However, not flaunting our accomplishments before others is one of the critical lessons of Stoicism. Humility and silence in achieving success help us develop ourselves and reflect maturity and depth in our thinking. Take, for example, the story of Alex, a software engineer. Alex spent years developing a groundbreaking application that improves the productivity of millions. Instead of boasting about his achievements, Alex focused on perfecting and upgrading his product. He understood that the actual value of his work lies in the results it delivers to users, not in the recognition or praise from others. Alex maintained a humble attitude, never bragging about the awards or accolades he received. Instead, he let his product speak for itself. When colleagues asked about his secret to success, Alex simply smiled and shared that perseverance and learning from failures were the most critical factors. We need to talk more about our achievements to be proud. It simply means that we choose to let those successes speak for themselves. By staying silent about our accomplishments, we learn to appreciate the process more than the outcome, which helps us grow sustainably and resiliently. Additionally, not compliments helps us avoid unnecessary competition and keeps our minds peaceful. When others' recognition does not pressure us, we can focus more effectively on our work and goals. Therefore, let your achievements be expressed through actions and results. Humility and silence in success will help you build a solid foundation for personal and professional growth. Let each step forward be a testament to your perseverance and effort without needing words to assert your value. This is the proper way of living as a Stoic, a life full of meaning and eternal depth. 2. Don't reveal your secrets. In life, keeping secrets helps protect ourselves and reflects self-respect and wisdom. Stoic philosophy teaches us that not everything needs to be shared, especially personal secrets. Imagine you are a farmer with a fertile piece of land, but it is full of challenges from weather and pests. To protect your crops, you do not reveal your farming secrets to anyone, knowing that keeping this information private helps safeguard your hard-earned results from scrutiny and unhealthy competition. A scientist's story also highlights the importance of keeping secrets. He discovered a breakthrough formula that could change the pharmaceutical industry. Instead of sharing it immediately, he decided to keep it confidential until he could secure a patent. This secrecy protected him from the risk of stealing his idea and ensured that his work would be recognized and used appropriately. Keeping secrets is akin to protecting your most valuable assets. When you reveal too much, you risk being exploited and hurt. Discretion in keeping secrets demonstrates the ability to manage information and signifies inner strength. However, this does not mean you must keep everything to yourself. Sometimes, gently and selectively can bring about support and understanding from others. The key is to assess and choose the right time and person to share with. If your secret does get exposed, learn to respond calmly and objectively. Instead of panicking or suffering, view the situation as an opportunity to learn and grow. Stoic philosophy reminds us that how we react to difficulties truly matters. Ultimately, keeping secrets and knowing when to share is crucial to maturity. It helps us build a meaningful life and protect ourselves from unnecessary harm. Remember that discretion and self-control in keeping secrets are keys to safeguarding yourself and maintaining inner peace. 3. Don't talk about challenges. Challenges in life are unavoidable. We face many difficulties, from minor daily obstacles to intense mental battles. However, Stoic philosophy emphasizes that we should learn to overcome these challenges silently and steadfastly instead of talking about them. Consider the life of a marathon runner. To prepare for the race, they must endure hours of training each day, facing fatigue, pain, and sometimes injuries. Instead of constantly complaining about these hardships, the runner remains silent and focuses on their ultimate goal. They understand that complaining does not help but only adds to the pressure and negativity. Instead, they let their actions and perseverance speak for themselves. In our daily lives, we can adopt this approach. When faced with difficulties, remember that talking about them does not make them disappear. It can make them seem more significant in our minds. Instead, choose to remain silent and focus on solving the problem. Patience, perseverance, and determination will help us overcome any challenge. True strength lies not in expressing emotions every time we encounter a challenge, but in the ability to control ourselves and triumph over them with bravery and intelligence. Every challenge that life presents is a valuable lesson and an opportunity to hone ourselves and develop spiritual strength. Silence in the face of adversity is not surrender but an expression of resilience and determination, making every trial insignificant before our willpower and strength. Therefore, let your strength be demonstrated through patient actions, perseverance, and unwavering determination. Face each challenge and let yourself become stronger through words and silent and courageous confrontation. Nurture within yourself a spirit of calmness, resilience, and indomitability, and turn every challenge into a launch pad for your continuous self-development. 4. Don't talk about your next steps. In life, keeping your plans secret is a wise strategy and a reflection of self-control and confidence in your abilities. Stoic philosophy teaches us that not every plan needs to be shared, as keeping our next steps confidential can help us stay focused and avoid unnecessary distractions. Imagine you are an entrepreneur developing a new product. You have spent months researching, testing, and refining this product. Instead of sharing detailed plans with everyone around you, you keep all information private until the product is ready to launch. By doing so, you avoid gossip, judgment, or even having your ideas copied by competitors. This discretion protects your hard work and dedication, allowing you to maintain a high level of focus on your ultimate goal. Another example is the story of Rosa, an outstanding student preparing for an important final exam. Instead of sharing details of her study plan with friends, Rosa keeps her strategies and methods private. She understands that revealing her plans can lead to unnecessary competition and losing focus. Rosa chooses to remain silent and persistently study, letting the exam results speak for themselves. As a result, she achieves excellent grades without pressure from others' judgments or expectations. Keeping your next steps secret helps you maintain humility and focus on practical actions. When not pressured by others' recognition or feedback, you can fully concentrate on executing your plan most effectively. This silence protects you from unnecessary troubles and helps you develop self-confidence and determination. Finally, let your actions and results speak for themselves. Keeping your plans confidential is a wise strategy and demonstrates self-control and inner strength. Remember, a true Stoic always knows how to keep secrets and focus on actions, allowing each step forward to be a testament to perseverance and unrelenting effort. 5. Don't talk about your future plans. Sharing your plans with others can bring excitement and motivation. However, according to Stoic philosophy, keeping your next steps secret can offer more benefits, including focus, self-control, and reduced external pressure. Imagine you are a writer working on your debut novel. You spend countless hours researching, crafting characters, and developing the plot. Instead of telling friends and family every detail of your story, you keep everything private until the first draft is complete. This secrecy helps you maintain high concentration and avoid unwanted comments or opinions that might shake your confidence. When the book is finished and published, you'll realize that patience and discretion helped you achieve your goal. Another example is the story of Jessica, an economics student. Jessica has a detailed plan for applying for a scholarship to study abroad. Instead of sharing this plan with friends, she keeps it secret and focuses on preparing her application, honing her language skills, and researching universities. By doing so, Jessica avoids pressure from questions or expectations from others. When she receives the scholarship, she shares her joy and success. This discretion helps Jessica achieve her goal and keeps her mind calm and focused. Keeping plans secret helps us focus and creates a quiet space for thinking and developing ideas. When not distracted by others' opinions, we can evaluate and adjust our plans more flexibly and effectively. Moreover, keeping plans secret reflects humility and confidence in our abilities. Instead of seeking recognition or approval from others, we trust our path and are determined to see it through. This helps us develop autonomy and independence in our thinking and actions. In summary, not discussing plans is not only a wise strategy, but also a demonstration of steadfastness and confidence. Let your actions and results speak for themselves, and always remember that discretion and focus are keys to success in any field. This is the spirit of a true Stoic, a life entirely of meaning and self-control. 6. Don't talk about your good deeds. In a noisy world where people often seek attention and recognition, quietly performing good deeds has become a lost art. However, Stoic philosophy reminds us of the value of humility and silence in helping others. Imagine you are a candle quietly illuminating a dark room. Your light is gentle and unobtrusive, yet enough to brighten everything around. This symbolizes doing good, where each act of kindness is performed not for recognition or praise, but for its inherent nature. Take Jack, a man living by Stoic philosophy. Jack regularly volunteers at a local community center, helping people experiencing homelessness and providing them with meals. He does this not out of a desire for acknowledgement or praise, but because he believes it's the right thing to do. One bitterly cold winter day, Jack encountered a young man shivering on the street with nowhere warm to go. Instead of simply giving him money, Jack invited him into a cafe and bought him a hot meal and coffee. He sat with the man and listened to his story, showing him that someone cared. Jack never shared this story with anyone, for to him, The value of the act lies in the act itself, not in recognition from others. Acts of kindness do not need to be publicized or known by others. Like a candle in the night, our actions should gently radiate, illuminating the lives of others without needing to make ourselves known. When we perform good deeds without expecting anything in return, we are truly living at our highest essence, finding contentment and happiness in helping others without needing recognition. Stage lights cannot determine the actual value of noble deeds. So, let's do good deeds quietly, allowing those actions to assert your worth. This is the essence of living to become a true Stoic, where we express ourselves silently yet profoundly through our actions. 7. Don't talk about others. In today's society, talking about others has become integral to daily life. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us that focusing on ourselves and avoiding discussions about others helps maintain inner peace and creates a positive environment around us. Imagine you work in an office where people frequently gossip about one another. Every day, you hear stories about who did what, who said what, who succeeded or failed. These discussions waste time and create a hostile and unhealthy competitive atmosphere. Instead of participating in these conversations, you focus on your work and ignore the rumors. This determination helps you stay focused and creates a professional and reliable image in the eyes of your colleagues. Another example is the story of John, a high school student. In his class, friends often gossip about each other, from who is the smartest to who has the most attractive personal life. John realized that participating in these conversations brought no benefit and only distracted him from his studies. Instead, John chose to remain silent, focus on his studies, and develop himself. As a result, John achieved high academic performance and became a role model for his peers. Not talking about others helps us maintain inner peace and create a positive and supportive environment. When we focus on ourselves and avoid distractions from unrelated stories, we can invest our time and energy in personal development and achieving meaningful goals. Furthermore, not talking about others shows respect and understanding for them. Everyone faces their challenges and difficulties, and accepting this helps us develop empathy and compassion. Instead of judging or criticizing, we learn to listen and share, creating a living and working environment full of respect and mutual support. Finally, remember that the actual value of a person does not lie in what others say or think about them, but in their character and actions. Let our words and actions demonstrate respect, understanding, and focus on personal development. This is the spirit of a true Stoic, a life full of meaning and peace. 8. Don't talk about your moments of solitude. Moments of solitude often bring feelings of emptiness and loneliness. However, according to Stoic philosophy, these times are not harmful. They can be valuable opportunities for self-reflection and personal growth. Private moments of solitude can help you find peace and inner strength. Imagine going through a difficult phase in life when everything seems to be falling apart and no one is around to share your burden. Instead of complaining or seeking comfort from others, you remain silent and face your loneliness. You spend time thinking, reflecting on what has happened, and figuring out how to overcome it. In these quiet moments, you may discover new aspects of yourself, finding strength and resilience you never knew you had. Another example is the story of Mary, a young woman living away from her family to pursue her dreams of studying. There are times when Mary feels lonely, missing her home and friends. Instead of sharing this sadness with everyone, Mary writes in her journal and meditates to regain her balance. Over time, Mary realizes that moments of solitude have helped her grow, understand herself better, and develop independence in her thinking. Keeping your moments of solitude private also helps you avoid judgment and criticism from others. When you don't let others know about your vulnerable moments, you protect your privacy and keep your mind at peace. This doesn't mean denying your emotions, but facing them with courage and self-control. Moreover, periods of solitude can become sources of inspiration for creativity and personal development. When not distracted by the outside world, you can focus on what truly matters and discover new ideas. This is also a time to cultivate new skills, develop your career, and achieve long-term goals. Finally, remember that keeping your moments of solitude private is a way to protect yourself and demonstrate steadfastness and self-control. Let these experiences become sources of strength and inspiration for you. And always remember that silence and reflection are keys to finding peace and personal growth. This is the spirit of a true Stoic, a life entirely of meaning and self-control. 9. Don't talk about your deepest dreams. Dreams are our most profound aspirations. They shape our life goals and reflect what we cherish and desire most. However, sharing these dreams with others is only sometimes a good idea. According to Stoic philosophy, keeping your dreams private can offer many benefits, including focus, determination, and freedom from external pressure. Imagine you are nurturing a dream to write a book that can change readers' lives. Instead of sharing this dream with everyone around you, you keep it private and spend time researching, writing, and editing. Keeping this secret helps you avoid unwanted criticism and keep your mind focused on the task. When the book is finished and published, you will feel the satisfaction of your effort, unaffected by external pressures or expectations. Another example is the story of Alan, a young engineer who dreams of developing a groundbreaking technological product. Alan needs to share details about his project with friends or colleagues. Instead, he spends his time and energy perfecting the product in silence. When the product is launched and receives recognition, Alan achieves his goal, proving that discretion and persistence are vital to realizing dreams. Keeping your dreams private helps avoid distractions and pressure from others' opinions. When you don't worry about what others think or say, you can entirely focus on achieving your goals. This helps you move further and keeps your mind steady and determined. Moreover, keeping your dreams secret shows confidence and independence in your thinking. You don't need others' recognition or support to feel valuable. Instead, you trust your abilities and are determined to pursue your dreams. This confidence helps you overcome all difficulties and challenges in realizing your dreams. Finally, remember that keeping your dreams private is not just a wise strategy, but also a demonstration of steadfastness and self-control. Let your actions and results speak for themselves, and always remember that discretion and focus are keys to success in any field. This is the spirit of a true Stoic, a life entirely of meaning and self-control. 10. Don't talk about your weaknesses. Everyone has their weaknesses. However, revealing these weaknesses can make us vulnerable and easy to exploit. Stoic philosophy advises us to keep our shortcomings private, not to hide or deny them, but to protect ourselves and maintain our confidence. Think of a soldier on the battlefield. He would never reveal his weaknesses to the enemy, as doing so would only make him more susceptible to attack. Instead, he focuses on improving his combat skills and concealing his shortcomings. This makes him more robust and projects an image of confidence and invincibility. Another example is the story of Sarah, a young entrepreneur. Sarah knows she needs to gain experience in financial management. Instead of revealing this weakness to partners or employees, Sarah takes finance courses and seeks advice from experienced individuals. By doing so, Sarah improves her skills and maintains a professional and confident image in front of others. Keeping your weaknesses private does not mean denying or avoiding them. On the contrary, It is a way to face and overcome them effectively. When others do not know your weaknesses, you can work silently, focusing on self-improvement without worrying about judgment or criticism. Moreover, keeping weaknesses private helps us avoid unnecessary risks. In work environments or social relationships, revealing weaknesses can make us vulnerable to exploitation or attacks. We protect ourselves and maintain confidence and safety by keeping these weaknesses private. Finally, remember that keeping weaknesses private is not just a wise strategy, but also a demonstration of confidence and steadfastness. Let your actions and improvement speak for themselves, and always remember that discretion and focus are keys to success in any field. This is the spirit of a true Stoic, a life entirely of meaning and self-control. Conclusion: Stoic philosophy offers invaluable lessons on maintaining peace and steadfastness in a challenging life. By avoiding discussions on challenges, personal secrets, achievements, plans, others, good deeds, weaknesses, deepest dreams, and moments of solitude, we protect ourselves from unnecessary risks and create conditions for developing self-control, patience, and focus. We have seen that keeping challenges private helps us face them more intensely and resiliently. Not revealing personal secrets protects us from exploitation and maintains our confidence. Silence about achievements helps us appreciate the process and grow sustainably. Keeping plans secret fosters focus and reduces external pressure. Avoiding talk about others helps build a positive and respectful environment. Keeping good deeds secret promotes humility and a spirit of volunteerism. Not talking about weaknesses protects us from harm and encourages self-improvement. Keeping our deepest dreams secret helps us nurture and develop them with determination and confidence. And finally, maintaining moments of solitude in private helps us find peace and inner strength. These principles not only help us live a meaningful and self-controlled life, but also help us develop steadfastness and strength in all circumstances. Apply the lessons from Stoic philosophy to your daily life. Let your actions and results speak for themselves, and always remember that discretion and focus are keys to success in any field. Start today, practice silence and self-control in the critical aspects of your life. Become a true Stoic, living a life of meaning, peace, and self-control. If you find value in these lessons, share them with friends and family to create a better life together. Thank you for joining this journey of exploring Stoic philosophy. Live a steadfast and self-controlled life, and let these lessons become the foundation for your growth.